All right, you guys, the Swift set is almost upon us. We only have a couple more hours before this promo drop. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the cards that will be featured in this set. Of course, we're going to start off with Pink Diamond Kristaps Porzingis, the Unicorn, which is probably the best card in this set. 99 offense, 96 defense. He can only play the center position at 7'2" with the 7'6" wingspan. Let's take a look at his stats. We got a 90 close shot, 91 mid. That three-point shot is on a 93, so you know this card is going to be able to hit the deep ball. 93 free throw, 98 offensive consistency. His speed is only at 80, which is not too bad, but I wish it was at least at 83. 82 agility, 80 vertical, 88 strength, 95 stamina, and 95 hustle. Let's take a look at the defensive side of the ball. He has a 88 interior defense, 85 help defense, 85 pass perception, 80 steal, 94 block, and 85 defensive consistency. On the inside scoring, he has a 84 driving layup, 90 standing drunk, 80 driving dunk, 88 draw foul, 89 post control, 89 post hook, 89 post fade, and 98 hands. He can also rebound the ball pretty good. 94 on the offense and defensive rebound speed with ball 76, which is a little slow. So all in all, this card is going to be a offensive powerhouse. Let's take a look at some of his badges. He has post-up poet on half, posterizer on half, and rise up on half. So this card can definitely finish around the rim. Has a couple gold badges as well. Only missing that gold float game and layup mix master. Now with shooting the ball, this card is going to be a maestro, man. It has half dead eye, half limitless range, and half set shot specialist. So this card is going to be able to shoot the ball pretty good. Playmaking, it is definitely lacking though. Only has bailout, strong handle, and unpluckable. So you probably want to add either lightning launch, maybe dimer, and ankle assassin if you want to get a little bit spicy outside on the perimeter. But break starter will also be another good card to add. Defensive badges wrapping this card up. He does have box out beast and post lockdown on finisher. Would have loved to see on ball menace, on ball menace and immovable enforcer. He's missing both of those, so I'm thinking you probably going to want to add immovable. I don't know about on ball menace, but definitely immovable enforcer needs to be added. Challenger and probably pick dodger as well. So all in all, this Kristaps is going to be a pretty good card. Only has one hot spot though, this wing corner 3 right here. So all in all, I think this card is going to be pretty decent if you could pick him up. Good luck. It's probably going to be going for at least $2.5 million in the auction house. So definitely going to be a hard card to get, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and take it back just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and check out this Chris Webber. Probably going to be the second most popular card in this set, either between him or Russell Westbrook. But 99 offense, 98 defense, 6'10 height, 7'3 wingspan. Not too bad. Let's check out his stats. He does have a 95 close shot, 89 mid, 83 three-point shot, which is a little low. 92 speed, so this card is going to be fast. 84 agility, 90 vertical, 90 strength, 90 stamina, and 85 hustle. Defense, this card is going to shine as well. Has a 90 interior defense, 84 perimeter, 80 steal, 80 block, and 85 defensive consistency. Inside scoring has a 91 driving layup, 90 driving dunk. So this card can put the ball on people's head. 92 post control, 92 post hook, 92 post fade, and 98 hands. 95 on both rebounds, 85 speed with ball. So all in all, Chris Webber will be a pretty decent card. On the finishing side, in the badge department, he does have half paint prodigy, half physical finisher, half posterizer, and half post-up poet. So he does have all of the cards you need to actually go to the rim and do some damage. But shooting badges is what this card is lacking. Missing dead eye, missing limitless range, and shifty shooter. So you're probably going to want to add those. At least probably dead eye. You're not going to be able to add every single badge that he's missing. So that will be up to the player. But I would definitely add dead eye if you think you're going to be spotting up with this card, since he already has set shot specialist. Playmaking, he's a little lacking as well. Does have lightning launch, which is always good. Strong handle, which can be pretty handy, but he's missing dimer, he's missing bailout, and unpluckable. So out of those, out of the 5 that he's missing, I would probably definitely add bailout and probably unpluckable. And on the defensive side of the ball, this card is pretty good when it comes to badges. Has box out beast, paint patroller, pogo stick, post lockdown, and rebound chaser. Does have immovable enforcer and on ball menace. So the only one he's missing is pick dodger and glove. So all in all, this card is going to be very, very solid defensively, pretty good offensively. Pink Diamond Chris Webber, if you feeling lucky, go ahead and try to open some packs, or you might can find them in the pack market. Probably going to be going around 1.1 million, maybe in the high 900,000s. That's just my prediction for this card right here. Let's keep it moving. Going back in this set right here, let's check out this Russell Westbrook. Going to be a fast, agile card. Everybody knows what Russ is capable of. 99 offense, 95 defense. Let's take a look at his stats. 97 close shot, 90 mid-range shot, 85 3-point, which is not that bad. Russ is not the best 3-point shooter, but with an 85, you can hit those pretty consistently if you are wide open. 85 free throw, 95 consistency. All right, athleticism, you know where this card is going to shine. 98 speed, 96 agility, 98 vertical, 94 stamina, and 90 hustle. So this card is going to be all over the place. Running him at the 1 or the 2 inside scoring. He has a 97 driving layup, a low standing dunk, but it is Russell West. 95 driving dunk, 90 draw fouls. So this card is going to be able to get to the rim and get fouled at the same time, which is what you want. Post control, post hook, and post fade is pretty much non-existent. Does have a 90 hands though. Let's check out the defensive side of the ball. Only a 75 interior defense, which is not that bad for a point guard. 90 perimeter, 86 on the help, 90 steal, 52 block is a little low. I wish that could have been at least the mid 60s. This ball can rebound the ball though. A 92 offensive rebound, a 90 defensive rebound, playmaking again, 98 speed with ball. So this card is going to be quick, it's going to be fast, going to be agile, everything you want out of a point guard. Let's take a look at his badges. Does have layup mixmaster on half, physical finisher, and posterizer. So this card is going to be a rim runner for sure, which is exactly what you want from Russell Westbrook. Shooting department, he does have dead eye on half, does have gold shifty shooter, so he probably can hit that leaner pretty good. Missing slippery off ball and post fade phenom, which is not really Russell Westbrook's strong suit, so I wouldn't worry about adding post fade phenom. Playmaking, he does have dimer and lightning launch. Wish that bailout would have been on half, but we will definitely take the 2 that he has right there. Defensive side of the ball, does have a half challenger, half glove, and half rebound chaser. Immovable enforcer, on ball menace. This card is going to be locked and loaded, man. If you add brick wall and maybe paint patroller, post lockdown, this card is going to give you everything you want defensively. Let's take a look at his animations. I didn't for the other 2, but I definitely want to check out his. I want to see his leaner. Where is his leaner at? I don't see it on here. His dribble style. Okay, he does have the Russell lower and upper. His shot is on normal, so it's going to be a little bit slow, but it is all good, man. I can't find his leaner and see if he does have the Pro or the Pro 2 leaner, but he does have some pretty decent stats and some pretty decent animations. I am loving the Luka Doncic escape. He does have the behind the back Devin Booker. So yeah, this card's going to have some cheesy animations, and he's definitely going to go for a pretty penny. I thought he was going to be the budget Pink Diamond, but this one will probably end up being the second highest Pink Diamond behind Kristaps Porzingis. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this Pink Diamond WNBA player. Katie Smith, 99 offense, 90 defense. She does play the shooting guard, small forward, but at 5'11", trying to play the 2 or the 3, this card is going to get ate up. It better be able to shoot the ball pretty good. That's the thing about introducing WNBA players into a NBA mode, man. It's going to be pretty tough, but she does have hot zones all over the court, so the card is going to be able to shoot. Let's check out her stats. 93 speed, 90 agility, 79 vertical, 78 strength, 88 stamina, 98 hustle, close shot on the 95, 94 mid-range shot, 98 three-point shot. So this card is going to be a mini Steph, but at 5'11", she's going to be quick, she's going to be agile, but on the defensive side of the ball, she's going to get ate up at only 5'11". If you have a 6'4", 6'5" shooting guard, small forward, all you got to do is back this card down. You even don't need to cross it up. Just back it down and bully it around the rim. Let's take a look at her inside scoring. 92 driving layup, only a 25 standing dunk, 25 driving dunk. So this card is not dunking the ball at all. At only 5'11", who would have thought it could anyway? 85 draw foul, 88 post hook, which is crazy for a 5'11" card. How you going to post hook at 5'11"? Don't get that at all. Post fade 84. Speed on the 93. 90 agility. Yeah, this card's going to be pretty fast. Let's check out the defense. 87 interior. 90 perimeter. 90 on the defensive help. 61 steal, which is very low. 44 block. 90 defensive consistency. Only the 40s in the rebounds. Yeah, this is not going to be a good card unless you really want a WNBA player on your team and you really just want to shoot the ball. Maybe able to space the floor, but on the defense, it's going to be a liability. Let's check out her finishing badges. Does have float game and layup mix master on half. Shooting badges, she has all on half besides post fade phenom. So this card is going to definitely be a spot up shooter. Can get to any spot on the court and let it rip. Playmaking, she does have bailout, lightning launch, strong handle, and unpluckable. Missing dimer, missing handles for days, and ankle assassin, which ain't too bad. But all in all, this card is pretty solid in the playmaking department. Defensive badges, pretty much non-existent. She does have challenger on half, and she is going to definitely need it because everything else she is lacking. Does have glove, does have on-ball menace, but she is missing immovable enforcer, missing post lockdown, which this card is not going to be in the post anyway. You're going to keep this card away from the rim at all costs if you do pick it up. But this is going to be a very rare card because nobody's really pulling WNBA packs. If you are, good luck to you, but she probably is going to command a high price for people trying to lock in and get that hidden gems card. But all in all, Katie Smith, yeah, if you're into short, and I do mean short players, then this card right here may be the card for you at 5'11". Let's go ahead and keep it moving. We do have a lot of cards to go through. I'm not going to go through everything, just cards that catch my fancy. This DeAndre Jordan right here, going to be a defensive powerhouse. You know that he can't shoot the ball. That's not what you get DeAndre Jordan for. Just strictly for defense and shooting the ball close. 93 close shot. Does have a 95 vertical, 95 strength. So this card is going to be a bully around the rim, of course. 89 driving layup, 95 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 90 post control, 95 interior, 95 help defense, 90 block. Yeah, this card is just going to be a complete menace. 95 on the offensive and defensive rebound. Then let's take a look at his badges, which are going to be pretty much non-existent unless they are defensive. Finishing, he does have aerial wizard, of course. You could throw this guy to alley. He's going to go up and get it. Posterizer, rise up. Shooting badges, he has none. Playmaking, he has none. So don't expect to shoot the ball any with this card. On defense, does have brick wall, paint patroller, and post lockdown. He is missing on-ball menace and immovable enforcer. I think should have been on half. Rebound chaser should have been on half. Card does not have challenger. What is going on? I wouldn't even worry about putting anything else on this card if you do pick him up besides trying to get challenger, on-ball menace, and maybe pick dodger. And if you do have some Hall of Fame badges laying around, an immovable enforcer, a pogo stick, a box out beast, I would definitely add it to DeAndre Jordan to up his defense a little bit more. Let's keep it moving right here. Go ahead and go back into the Swift set. Now this Jordan Poole always has pretty decent cards in 2K. Only thing about it, his defense is going to be lacking, but his offense is pretty stout. Only at 6'4", though, he may be a liability on defense, but who cares, man? This card is going to give you all that you need on the offensive side of the ball. Let's take a look at his stats. Has a 92 speed, 95 stamina, 93 mid-range shot, 94 three-point shot. So this card is going to be able to put the ball on the floor and put the ball in the basket from range and from the midi. 90 driving layup. Only a 75 drive and dunk, though. I thought Jordan Poole would be able to get up there just a little bit higher and actually dunk the ball. So he's not going to be a pretty good inside scorer unless you're going for that driving layup. Defense, he is non-existent, though. A 47 interior, 65, 65, 55. Yeah, this card sucks on defense. So you probably want to add definitely some defensive badges to him. Only 78 and a 79 defensive rebound, but does have a 91 speed with ball, 95 ball handle. Yeah, this card is going to be a offensive powerhouse, but defense, he's going to be wet toilet tissue, man. Go straight through this guy. Finishing badges does have float game, layup mixmaster, and physical finisher on gold. Shooting, he has dead eye on half, limitless range, set shot specialist, and shifty shooter all on half. Handles for days, lightning launch on half. No defensive badges at all. So yeah, gonna have to definitely bash this card up if you do pick him up. Let's take a look at some of these other cards right here. Only gonna go through a couple of more that definitely are interesting to me, at least. This Luol Deng, he is going to be pretty good. 99 defense, 90 offense, 6'9", can play the small forward and the power forward. I would run this card at the 3. At the 4, he may be just a little too light to bang with the big boys. But let's check out his stats. Does have a 95 close shot, 88 mid-range shot, 87 three-point shot. On the speed and athleticism side of the ball, he has a 88 on the speed, 93 agility, 85 vertical, 88 strength, 96 stamina. So not that bad. As far as his shooting and athleticism, he's pretty middle of the road, what you expect from a Luol Deng. Just a solid mid-grade card. Defense, he does have an 88 interior, 93 perimeter, 95 help defense IQ, 90 steal, 88 block. Yeah, this card is definitely going to be a menace on defense. Inside scoring, does have a 88 driving layup, only a 80 driving dunk, 70 draw foul. His post is non-existent, 86 hands, 78 and 79 on the offensive and defensive rebound, 84 speed with ball, 83 ball handle. Yeah, this card is going to be right in the middle of the road when it comes to that pack right there. He's going to definitely hold his own. Let's take a look at his badges. Does have layup mixmaster on gold, set shot specialist on half. So you're going to have to add maybe shifty shooter on gold. And on the finishing side, I would probably add, I don't know, maybe float game. Other than that, he does have some pretty decent gold badges. Playmaking, he does have bailout, does have break starter, does have lightning launch. All these are on gold, though. Some of these on silver, may want to up them up. Soup them up just a little bit. Maybe gold strong handle and maybe a gold dimer will do this card some justice. Defensive side of the ball, though, this is where he shines at. He has challenger on half, glove on half, interceptor on half, off ball pest on half, on ball menace, post lockdown, immovable enforcer. Yeah, this card is going to be pretty dope. Maybe box out beast could be added if you do put him at the 4. Even at the 3, that's always a good badge to have, and rebound chaser as well. All in all, this Luol Deng is going to be very, very decent and probably will go for over 100,000 coins when he does drop. So look out for him in the auction house if you are looking for someone solid to run your 3 position. Luol Deng is definitely a pretty good option. Let's take a look at this Robert Covington, man. Going to be a very interesting card as well. Another defensive powerhouse, 89 offense, 99 defense, 82 close shot, 88 three-point shot, which is excellent, 86 speed, 93 agility, 95 stamina. Let's take a look at his defense, 88 interior, 93 perimeter, 93 steal, 88 block, driving layup on a 88, 85 driving dunk, 95 hands. Yeah, this card is going to be the real deal. If you pair him up with that Luol Deng, one at the 3, one at the 4, you're going to have a pretty stout defensive team, man, at least for your starters. This card can run the small forward and the power forward, so you're going to have to make a decision who's going to run small, who's going to run power forward if you do decide to pair him with that Luau Dang. But let's take a look at his badges right here. He does have Paint Prodigy, Physical Finisher, Post-Up Poet, and Posterizer on gold. Shooting badges, he only has Set Shot Specialist on half. Maybe want to add Deadeye and Shifty Shooter to this card to get it where you want it to go. Playmaking does have Bailout. I would add Lightning Launch and maybe Dahmer. Defensive badges, though, he's going to shine. Does have Challenger, Movable Enforcer, On-Ball Menace, Post Lockdown. I feel like, where is the badge I was looking for? Okay, he does have both of the best defensive badges on half, which is the Movable Enforcer and On-Ball Menace. So this card should be pretty good, man. All defensive badges looking stout. Robert Covington going to be a pretty solid card. And I guarantee you this card is going to be a sleeper with this auction house drop and prices going on. Make it pick this card up for under 100,000 MT. Let's go in and keep it moving. All right, back to this Swift set. I'm probably going to go over maybe one or two more cards. Not really going to touch on the Amethyst, none of the budget cards. I'll let you guys do your own research on that. Let's take a look at this Stephen Castle right here. This card is going to be a complete problem and probably will be one of the most expensive diamond cards out right now. This card can definitely hang with my Ben Simmons, maybe even better for what you get for him. 95 offense, 94 defense, 6'7". At the point guard position is pretty stout, man. Let's take a look at his attributes. Has a 88 close shot, 88 mid shot, 85 three-point shot. All of those are excellent, right in the middle, right where you want those stats to be at. 88 speed, 89 agility, 92 vertical, 79 strength. This card can bang with the best of them down there. And being 6'7", probably can run the switch all with this card right here, man. 90 driving layup, only a 40 standing dunk at 6'7". Thought that would have been a little bit higher. 6'7". Yo, my kids run around there saying that all day, stuck in my head. 90 driving dunk, which is pretty good. 95 hands, 78 interior, 87 perimeter. So this card can definitely hold his own on defense. 58 offensive and 62 defensive rebound is a little low for a card that's 6'7". I thought that he would at least have a 75 defensive rebound and maybe a 65 offensive rebound. I don't know. But yeah, 6'7". With that height, he should be able to go up there and get it a little bit better. 87 speed with ball, 86 ball handle. Yeah, this card is going to be a complete beast, man. I don't expect this card to go for anything less than probably 200,000 MT just for him being 6'7" alone. Let's take a look at some of his badges. Layup Mixmaster, Posterizer on half. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need right here. I wouldn't worry about Aerial Wizard, Hook Shot Specialist, Paint Prodigy, none of that for this card. He's not that type of player. Does have shooting badges, gold, Deadeye, Set Shot Specialist, and Shifty Shooter. Maybe add a gold Limitless Range to him and maybe a slippery off ball. This card will be a complete menace. Playmaking, he does have strong handle on half. The rest are gold, so he's good there. Maybe add that half lightning launch if you got it. Defensive side, he does have some pretty decent badges as well. Off-ball pest, pick dodger, does have challenger, does have a movable enforcer, already has on-ball menace, rebound chaser. Now, why this card has gold rebound chaser and only 58 and 62 offensive rebound is beyond me. I think they could have upped his rebounding just a little bit. Missing box out beast, missing brick wall, post lockdown, and paint patroller. But being your point guard, he probably won't be down there banging with the big boys. Anyway, let's take a look at some of this card's animation. Does have the Kyrie dribble style, which is excellent. We know Kyrie is one of the best ball handlers. Has the Luka Doncic escape. Has the Trae Young crossover. Moving step back, does have the Luka. He got the pro leaner, so that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Stephen Castle, man, going to be a one of the premium diamonds coming out of this set, man. So if you want this card, you're probably going to have to open up your wallet, spend some VC or your MT. And I'm thinking this card is going for probably when it first dropped anywhere from 250 to 300,000 MT out the gate. That's just my prediction. I'm going to go over one more card out of this set. Not going to go over the Amethyst. Let's take a look at this Nikola and see if he is worth it at the power forward, small forward. already I see the lacking is going to be his defense. 6'10" at the small forward is nothing to laugh at, but he's going to probably get beat on the defensive side of the ball. Let's take a look at his stats. 89 close shot, 88 mid-range shot, 93-point shot, which is not that bad at all. Only a 76 speed, though. He's going to get burnt by faster small forwards, man. Imagine this card having him at your 3, and then you play against somebody with that new LeBron James, man. I mean, what is this card going to do? It's going to get burnt, man. Going to get completely burnt. 68 vertical, 87 strength. Yeah, this card is not that good at all. I would avoid this card at all costs. Probably going to be one of the lower price diamonds because he really can't do much. His defense is just so bad. Running this card at the 4 would be committing 2K my team suicide, man. I mean, it just has nothing going for it. Let's take a look at his badges, man. Does have paint prodigy and physical finisher on half. Shooting, he does have dead eye, limitless range, and set shot specialist. So this is going to be a traditional European power forward. Only can shoot the ball, not worrying about doing anything defensively. Playmaking, does have bailout, strong handle, and versatile visionary. Only one that's on half is bailout, though. Strong handle and versatile visionary are on silver. Defense, he does have box out, brick wall, and rebound chaser. Yeah, this card is just going to take too much to get it up to par to even run with some of the mid-range small forwards and power forwards. Luol Deng, Robert Covington are way better choices than this card right here, strictly for their defense. Now, this card is going to be, like I said, offensively going to be pretty good, but defense, it just has too many holes in his defense to be a justifiable card to compete competitively. But that's going to wrap up this video right here, man. Just wanted to go over some of these cards before they drop. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are on our way to 800 subs, man. Y'all help me get there with your continued support and just checking out my videos. We can definitely get there. So y'all make sure to stick around. It's your boy Dutch Dolo. I will holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.